And it's just like crazy to think that like I'm gonna like live the rest of the time that I'm here on this earth without my mom.
There is nobody nowhere near. Like, there's plenty of parking spaces. Why would you park by me?
The way the girl described it on TikTok, she was like, it's pretty much like hand sanitizer for your cooch. Hey you guys, it has been several days since the last time I picked up the camera. I picked up the camera sometime last week. Can't remember the day. So if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. But my mom's funeral was last Friday. It was a beautiful service. I think my mom would be proud. Pretty much today is Monday. So it's been a couple of days since the funeral, and I don't know, like I'm in this weird kind of like state of mind. I feel like I'm trying not to cry right now, but it's like I know she isn't here, but I keep thinking like, I don't want to say I'm thinking it's a joke, but I keep thinking like she's gonna pop up and she's gonna be here, and it's just like crazy to think that like I'm gonna like live the rest of the time that I'm here on this earth without my mom. I don't know. It's just like the littlest things trigger me. Like today, Jackson had a neurology appointment, and it was like every time like he would have an appointment, like my mom would call me after the appointment and say like, oh, you know, how did his appointment go? What did they say? And it's just kind of like, she's not here to do that anymore. So it's just like those little things just kind of like, they get to you, because I know it's going to be a lot of little things that just like, you don't think about, but then it's just like, you realize like, oh, she's not here anymore. So yeah. Trying not to cry, but his appointment went really well, and he didn't do too bad at the appointment, I'll say. They did up his medicine, because outside of like the little weird movements that he does at night, there has been a couple of times where he's kind of had like these little head drop incidences where it's like he'll be doing something and then his head will just drop, and those did kind of remind me of how his seizures were in the past. So in his last neurology appointment, we had potentially talked about increasing his medicine, just because he's kind of like outgrown that dosage, because he's been on that dosage since like probably before he was even 1. So we had talked about it then, and just like, you know, him about to go into like puberty, and he's about to be a teenager, your hormones are changing and things like that. Those are all things that could potentially like trigger seizures. So we did increase his medicine dosage, so hopefully he can like tolerate that, okay? And hopefully they work, and the increase will stop those like little events that I have seen. Today I am off work. I'm off today and tomorrow. So I'm just trying to get some things done around the house, and also kind of do some things for myself, because I feel like I've taken some time off, but I haven't really taken time off to like care for myself and to like grieve. So I'm kind of allowing myself like today and tomorrow to do those things. Today I do have an appointment at 11:30 to get my lashes done. It's currently 10:21. So after I dropped Jackson off at school, I went to the bank, and now I came back home real quick because I want to put some chicken and rice. Well, I want to make chicken, rice, and gravy, so I'm going to put the chicken and the gravy in the crock pot so that can start cooking. So by the time Jackson gets home this afternoon, dinner should already be ready, and that's something that we both can eat. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to check in because I know it's been a minute since I popped up here. I kind of thought I was gonna maybe kind of try to take y'all along with me on Friday, but it was just a really like emotional day. But it wasn't that bad like is what I thought it was gonna be, because y'all, when I say I was dreading the day, I was dreading the day. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I have never wanted a day to be over but not want it to come so much, like in the same, like, I guess, like, I don't know, it's just like, it was just a weird emotion. Like, I wanted it to be over, but I also was dreading the day, if that makes sense. But it was a beautiful service, and I felt like her cousin gave a good eulogy. Like, she gave a good word. It was very good. She pretty much kind of was saying how like her and my mom grew up together when they went to college together. Like, they planned their classes like together. They majored in the same thing. They pretty much like did all of these things together. But she was saying, like, you know, you schedule all these appointments, but the one appointment you can't cancel is that when it's your time. Like, that's the one appointment you can't cancel. So it was a good word. But yeah, y'all, let me stop running my mouth and let me get this stuff in the crock pot, because before I know it, it will be 11 o'clock and I will need to head up out of here. Okay, so I got my crock pot meal going. I just came up here real quick because I did want to show you guys my outfit. I don't know if I've ever showed y'all this outfit. I got it last, maybe I did show y'all. I don't know. I can't remember if I was vlogging or not when I got this, but I just have on this little Aritzia little short sweat set with a white tank from Zara's, and then this hat is from Urban Outfitters. Nothing crazy, just something simple. But what time it is? It's currently 10:54. Let me get all my stuff together so we can head out and be on our way to our lash appointment, because we don't want to be late. And then afterwards, what do we need to do? After the lash appointment, we need to go to Walgreens to check on Jackson's prescription. I said I want to stop to Home Goods because I saw this girl decorate the outside of her, like, well, she decorated like her front door, and she had this really cute wreath that looked like it was weather resistant. So I want to go to Home Goods to see if I can maybe find like that wreath. I know I'm pushing it because what are the chances? But I want to go to Home Goods hopefully and see if they do have that wreath, because I've been wanting to like redo my front door and just kind of make it a little bit more like appealing. I really don't be caring about the outside, y'all. Like, I be like, whatevs when it comes to the outside. And I want to do better with making like the outside look more appealing. Like, my dad recently got my house power washed, because y'all, when I say it was dirty, okay? So he did do that for me, and he's actually here cutting my grass for me right now. Gotta love that man, gotta love him. But I just kind of want to make it like a little bit more nice. I never really care about the outside, and I think I should care just a tidbit more about the outside. But yeah, let me go so we can get these lashes done, baby, because your girl is a baldy, all right? Okay, y'all, your girl is back. My lashes are done. Kathy got me right. I started getting a little bit irritable when it got close to the end. It is currently 12:37. I have to be back home. I don't necessarily have to be back home by 2, but I'm going to probably be back home before 2, because I have to get Jackson off the bus. So I'm debating if I want to get me something to eat, or if I want to get something from, what do I want to get? Oh, if I want to get something from 7 Brew, or honestly, do I want to get both? I don't know. I just feel like maybe if I get both, I'll just get a small drink from 7 Brew. But I don't know. I kind of want some Wendy's. So there's a Wendy's right by the 7 Brew. And I say that just because I went to that Wendy's before and it was so good. Like, it was probably the best Wendy's I've ever had. Like, it was so hot and fresh. But just my luck, I'll go there today and it won't be hot and it won't be fresh. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to head over there and I'll pretty much decide between the two, because I haven't eaten anything all day. It's currently 12:38. I do have the food on at the house, but that's not going to be done until a little later. So yeah, I really need to get something to eat, and coffee is not enough. You feels me, shmoney. So yeah, I'll pick y'all up once I get over on that side of town. I pretty much have an hour. I need to be headed back home around 1:30, and it's currently 12:38. So we got a little bit of time to kill, but an hour will fly by. Y'all remember when as a kid an hour used to be a long time? Somebody tell you to wait an hour, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that was so long. Now if somebody say, oh, it's gonna take an hour, you like, oh, that ain't nothing. But yeah, I'll be back. Hi, could I get a number 3, the 10-piece chicken nugget meal? No sauce. And for the drink, can I get a high C fruit punch?
Anything else?
That's it.
11 then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you say a large?
No.
11 then.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you. You have a great day. Y'all, they want too bad today. Okay, so we got food. I don't think I'm going. Y'all, me and this camera be going through it. It's probably because I got y'all in this little cup holder. But I don't think I'm going to 7 Brew, even though the line isn't long and I have time to go. I'm just like, no, girl, you don't need Wendy's and 7 Brew. And I think it's a 7 Brew close to the places that we're gonna go to tomorrow. So we'll just wait and get 7 Brew tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably check back in with y'all once I get home, because I want to move y'all out my cup holder. So yeah. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Sorry I didn't come back and check back in yesterday, but once I got Jackson off the bus, I pretty much was like getting his stuff together for school today, and like getting his like dinner together and everything, just like, you know, typical preparing for the next day things. But it's Tuesday. Jackson's already on the bus. He's at school. I just finished getting ready. So I'm going to show y'all my outfit and then we're going to head out. So today I just have on this Lululemon set. I'm going to put on my Birkenstocks, and then I just have on this Virginia hat. Nothing special. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to go vote. Today is the last day for early voting. So I just want to go ahead and get that taken care of since I am off today. Then we're going to head over to Trader Joe's, and we're just gonna I want to get those chips that I was telling y'all about in a couple vlogs ago, like a spend the day with me vlog. So we're gonna go get those chips. I may get me some flowers. We may browse to see what kind of snacks Trader Joe's has to offer. And then right next door to Trader Joe's is Sephora. We're gonna go into Sephora, but I don't necessarily need anything out of Sephora. But it is a Sephora sale. I do have some things in my cart on Sephora, so we might see if they have any of the things that I have in my cart, but not really like trying to pick up anything too crazy. I do want to smell a perfume that my friend told me about, so we'll probably do that. Then, I don't know, this is kind of optional. My name necklace broke. This is like the 4th time it's broke. I've had it since I was in middle school, y'all. So, there's a place in the mall that I typically take it to get it fixed. And I think the Trader Joe's isn't that far from the mall where the little jewelry kiosk is that I go to. So I think I might drop that off to get that fixed. And then what else did I say? Then we're going to come back on this side of town and we're going to go to Target and we're going to go to Home Goods. Hopefully we can get all of this done by like 12 o'clock. That's my goal. So then I can come back home, maybe take like a quick little nap before Jackson's bus gets here. So that is the game plan for today, you guys. So I'll probably pick y'all back up maybe once we get to vote or once we get to Trader Joe's. We'll see. Alright, y'all. Sorry. I feel like I haven't talked to y'all because I was talking to my friend when we were in Trader Joe's. And then I did go to Sephora. I smelled the Fleur, matcha something. And I did like it. I would have got it if it would have been if they had like the smaller bottle, but they only had the big bottle, so I didn't get it. And then I wanted to smell the Kayali Eden Lychee, I think it is. And I couldn't find them. They had like all of the other Kayali perfumes, but those ones, like the new ones that just came out, they didn't have those ones. So I didn't smell that. And then I kind of just like browsed around. But like I said, I already have stuff in my cart online that I was going to order. And I didn't know if you could use the sale code more than once. And I was going to ask if I purchased something, could I use it more than once? But I ended up not getting anything from Sephora. Then I did stop to 7 Brew and I got, this is a funnel cake blondie with toasted marshmallow, caramel drizzle, and sweet cold foam. It's pretty decent. It's good. And I went to the mall because I told y'all that my necklace broke and I have a bracelet of my mom's that I wanted to get like a couple of links taken out. But the mall, I didn't realize the mall does not open until 11 o'clock. It's currently 10:39. I was like, I'm not sitting here for 30 minutes. So I'll just have to come back another day. But at least I know that the place that I go to, it's still there. So that's good to know. But let me give y'all a quick little Trader Joe's haul. So these are the chips that I absolutely love. They're the organic white truffle potato chips. Oh my gosh, they are so delicious. I got 2 bags. Then, hold on, there's something else in here too. Alright. Then I got these rolled corn tortilla. I always have a hard time saying this word. Tortilla chips. And they're ranch flavored. Somebody said these taste just like Cool Ranch Doritos. So I was like, let's pick these up and let's try these. And then I also got this bourbon vanilla bean paste. I've been seeing a lot of girls on TikTok use this and put this in like their coffee. So I picked this up. I was going to get these funnel cake fries with caramel sauce, but I was like, no. Refrain. But actually, I've been doing good. Like, I think all of this came up to like around $14. And then what else? And my 7 Brew, I had a free drink, so I got that for free. So far today we've only spent $14. I knew I was probably going to spend some money if I got my chain fixed, but we're going to have to come back another day to do that.
And then what else? Now we're gonna head back over to my side of town, and we're gonna go to the Home Goods and the Target over there. So I really don't plan on spending a lot of money in Home Goods. Literally, the only thing that we're going in there to see if they have that wreath that I saw that girl with, or another wreath that I might potentially like. Don't plan on spending more than like $30, maybe $40 in there on a wreath, if that. Hopefully it's like $20. And then I do have to just get a couple of like items for the house at Target. I should honestly probably do a Target pickup order. That way I don't go in there just picking up stuff. But let's try these rolled corn tortilla chips. Watch it not taste like Cool Ranch Doritos, and I'm gonna be mad. I mean, they don't smell bad. It does pretty much taste like a Cool Ranch Dorito. Okay, I like these. These are good. Oh, wow. Don't you hate when somebody park right by you when there's like a ton of other parks? You be like, goddamn. Alright. I'll check back in with y'all. Though maybe she was just turning around. Because I was about to be like, there is nobody nowhere near. Like, there's plenty of parking spaces. Why would you park by me? But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's head over back to our side of town so we can hit up Home Goods. It's currently 10:43. So yeah, we're making good time. We'll probably get back on that side of town a little while after 11. So I think we can make it home by 12 something. So that's good. And I almost forgot, Jackson has a appointment. I have an appointment today at 4 o'clock with his waiver. He's on a waiver. So I have to meet with her monthly. So that is at 4 o'clock today. And more than a fucking best friend. Okay, so we're in Home Goods, and at my mom's funeral they gave us like this little poem thing, and I don't like the frame that they put it in, so I wanted to find a cute picture frame for it. And I kind of like this one, but the only thing is I think it might be too big, but maybe I can put it on this table. Like, it's called like a console table or like an entryway table that I have upstairs. I might be able to put it in there and then set it on the back, like lean it up against the back on the wall. I don't know. It's only $15, so it's not that bad. And this was kind of the vibe I was going for. So we might get this. Now, let's look for a wreath. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Where would a wreath be in here? Oh, maybe it'd be up here. Because this is where like florals and greenery are. I don't see any wreaths. I knew my chance of finding it was gonna be like slim to none, but I was hoping I was gonna get lucky. Oh, maybe it might be on this opposite side. Nope, those are pellet roofs. I don't think it's gonna be back here. Oh, that's a cute little cherry blanket. I kind of don't like these little cherries though on it. This is dog stuff, so I know it's not gonna be over here. I low-key want a pet. I want a dog, y'all. Alright. I don't think they have it. And now I'm debating if I should even get this picture frame, but I feel like it's a good price. And you know, with TJ, well, not TJ Maxx, with Home Goods, you gotta get stuff when you see it because it'll be gone. All right, I think I'm gonna get this, and we're gonna head over to Target. Okay, y'all, why did I find the wreaths? They're on this back wall, but I still don't see the one that the girl, oh wait, I think I do see it. Eureka, y'all. It's destined. We're gonna put this. Let me set that wreath. Oh my gosh. What are the chances? What is the price? I don't see a price tag on it. I feel like this can't be more than $20. Oh my gosh, do they have another one? Oh. Y'all, I lost y'all for a second. This is the wreath. Oh, can you see it? I'll have to show y'all later. But this is it, and I only see this one, but I don't see a price tag on it. I feel like it can't be more than $20, and this is perfect for my door because it's like plastic and my porch doesn't have a cover, so this is perfect. Oh, and I don't see, literally I don't see another one, y'all. Like, I'm really looking and I don't see another one. Okay, we're just gonna have to get them to price check it. I feel like this can't be more than like $20. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. I just had a whole little moment. Yeah, I'm assuming my little sister has my mom's phone because I got an alert like for a shared like photo album, like of pictures of her and stuff. So I'm assuming my like sister has her phone, but when I called my little sister, she didn't pick up. So I called my dad, and I don't know, just had a whole little like moment. Trying not to like, I don't know. I know everybody's like, it's okay to cry, it's okay to cry, but it's almost like I'm just like, no, I know it's okay to cry, but I feel like I always like don't want to cry. But yeah, I told y'all I was gonna show y'all what I got from Target. I have some trash bags, which y'all are sitting on the trash bags. They're just like regular kitchen trash bags. I get the mint scent. It's supposed to like repel rodents, I guess, like, so when you like throw it in your trash bin, it'll like repel rodents. And I personally like the mint scent. But I told y'all I got toothpaste. I use Crest 3D. I got a 3-pack. Then this is supposed to be like the Target brand for TheraBreath. I got the Healthy Gums Oil Rinse Clean Mint. This was only like $5, and you know the TheraBreath be like, I know it's at least like 15, maybe 12, but I think it's like 15 for like the big bottle. So I picked this up. This was only like $5 and some change. Then I got 2 of these deal-worthy small unscented trash bags for the upstairs bathroom trash can. Yeah, I
feel like I purchased these a while ago and they were like $1. They're like $2 and some change now. For what? For what? Like, I just thought that was crazy. And you only get 30. But I picked those up. And then, y'all, this stuff right here, thank me later. Thank me later. It was on sale. Well, it was on clearance. It's originally $20. It was on sale for $9.99, $10, half off. I was tempted to get two. I might go back because I was like, why is this on clearance? Like, it's not open. It says it doesn't expire until September of this year. Now, that was kind of one of the reasons why I was like, do I want to get two of these? Because I still have the first one that I have. So I feel like they kind of last a while. So I was like, maybe that's why they're on clearance, because they're going to expire in a couple of months. But I was like, oh, you can't beat this because I'm almost out of my other one. So I was like, oh, let me pick this up for $10. I'll take it. Okay. But yeah, it's what is this called? It's antimicrobial, I think. I don't know. The stickers kind of cover it up. Intimate skin support. The way the girl described it on TikTok, she was like, it's pretty much like hand sanitizer for your cooch. But she works. She works. So pick this up. Pick this up. It might be in clearance in your local Target. Check it out. But yeah, that's all I picked up from Target. Jackson is here. When I got home, I pretty much was talking on the phone with my friend. So that's why I'm just now picking back up the camera. I paid my bills because one thing about me, my bills are paid. You know what I'm saying? My bills are paid. So I had to pay my bills. What else did I do? My dad is gonna now be Jackson's attendant. So he had completed the paperwork for that. So I got an email to go in and complete some stuff. So I started working on that, but I had some questions. So I'm gonna ask the waiver coordinator when she gets here today about some of the stuff on the paperwork. I just want to make sure like I'm completing everything correctly. So we're gonna do that. And then what else did I do? Oh, I put the wreath on the door, y'all. And I like it. And why did I go back to the girls' TikTok and it won't even that wreath? It's very similar. It's very similar, but it's not the same wreath. But I honestly, I was like, oh, I like it. I feel like I can tell that that little spot is missing, but I feel like if I didn't point it out to you or you were just looking at the wreath, you wouldn't notice it. I think I want to get another door mat to go out there. And then I've already been on Amazon looking for, first of all, my porch isn't that big. So at first I was thinking about getting like 2 planters with some faux flowers to put on each side. But honestly, I think that might be too much. So I think I might just get 1 big planter and put it in the corner with the faux flowers in it. We'll see how that looks. And then if I feel like it's enough room for another one, I'll buy another one. So that's like my vision, because I just feel like I always care about like the inside. I've never really cared too much about the outside, and I feel like I should care a little bit. I should care, like, I mean, don't get me bad. Don't get me bad. Don't get me wrong. I feel like the outside doesn't look bad, but I've just never really been big on like really decorating it. I mean, I kind of like, I would put down like a cute doormat and stuff like that. But I was always like struggling to find like a wreath that was like weather resistant to go out there, since I don't have like a porch covering and things like that. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna see. I'm a little bit hesitant about the planter because I feel like bugs are gonna get into it, but you take that risk. It's outside, you know what I'm saying? But I think it'll look cute. Excuse me, I think it will look cute. But let me stop running my mouth. I think I'm gonna close out this vlog here. I'm about to just unpack Jackson's book bag and start getting stuff ready for school, and I go back to work tomorrow. So just like prepping and getting ready to, you know, get back to the basics tomorrow. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like sometimes I just feel like I'm in a dream and my mom is like gonna come back, like, and I have to keep like reminding myself like, this is real life. Like, unfortunately, like, she's not coming back, like, and I just have to like learn to, you know, live on this earth without her, which is so crazy because that's the one person that's been here since birth, like her and my dad and like my sisters and stuff like that, and my grandparents. Like, they're the people that have been here since day one. So I don't know, I keep trying to tell myself just like, your mom will want you to be happy. She will want you to like live your life. She's still like with you. But it's just hard because the selfish part of me wants my mom here with me, you know? But I hope things like get easier with time. But it's just so crazy because random things will just like hit me in a random moment and I'm like in tears. So it's just crazy. But if you're new here, I hate for you to see me like this, but if you're new here, I hope you decide to hit the subscribe button. And if you're an oldie but goodie, thanks for sticking around and tuning in. And until next